Indiana is a great state for foodies and blessed with many fine restaurants, so we like to visit eateries praised by locals. One such is Teibel's, a Schererville staple since 1929. The founders, Martin and Stephen Teibel, had operated a gas station, but decided to try a 24/7 truck stop, selling homemade fried chicken. When it was decided that Highways 30 and 41 would juncture at Teibel's Corner, the restaurant grew quickly. Their current home was built in the 1950s, but there's nothing dated about their menu or decor. The building houses a fine dining room, a bar, a coffee shop, and banquet facilities to serve up to 400 people. Steve and Paul Teibel are the third and fourth generations, respectively, to own and operate the restaurant. The secret of their success seems to be in developing partnerships with providers of local products and produce. Their fish and chicken entrees are fresh and served with a light, simple preparation.
My grandparents and my parents worked hard to take care of us and wanted to leave a little legacy, and so now we want to do the same thing for our kids.
Steve escorted me to the dining room to sample some of their fare. While they have a full bar with some Indiana beers on tap, we started with glasses of their House Merlot and Chardonnay, both of which are produced by Chateau Thomas in Plainfield, Indiana. As several of Teibel's signature dishes are lightly breaded and fried, both of these wines would contrast well with the rich flavors. Slightly floral smell, light to medium bodied, with a really light butteriness. Beautiful ruby color in the glass, some nose of some nice spicy oak, but then yielding really nice bright ripe red fruit on the palate. Many diners enjoy the fact that Teibel serves family style and combination dinners. A staple for many years is the Relish Trio, a starter of oil and vinegar coleslaw, a creamy large curd cottage cheese, and spicy pickled beets.
Grab a little coleslaw and scoop a little cottage cheese in there and then stick that beet in there. The three together are pretty good.
I was surprised by the cauliflower and zucchini duo. Very crisp veggies, lightly breaded, fried, and served with a sour cream and mustard sauce. Very crunchy. By the way, their rolls are so popular they sell them in many area grocery stores. So let's talk entrees.
50% of our diners order lake perch, which comes in fresh from Canada.
I think I can say that's the freshest perch I've ever tasted.
The chicken is our second most popular item, and it's never frozen.
The skin is nice and crisp, but inside, still moist and juicy.
A lot of people like our steaks too.
The filet has a nice sear that keeps it juicy and tender inside. I can cut it with a butter knife, and it's covered with white wine butter sauce with fresh mushrooms. Likewise, this fried shrimp is cooked just al dente, holding its shape and size. Very meaty.
Diners can tell us if they want something grilled or sautéed, and we also have a big selection of gluten-free items.
After a meal like this, dessert should have been a bridge too far, but Teibel's offers peppermint ice cream year-round. Hey Kevin, you're just in time for dessert.
James, good seeing you. Steve?
My favorite dessert. I just had to pick up one more leg lamp, you know. We've had a very busy week here in northwestern Indiana, and this is an area that is really prepared for winter getaways. We found the South Shore Convention and Visitors Authority concierge service in Hammond very knowledgeable and helpful in tailoring visits to specific interests. And the exhibits, the programming, like what they've done for A Christmas Story, really adds to the experience for residents and visitors alike. The Radisson Star Plaza in Merrillville is a total destination with the Star Theater, Comedy Club, accommodations, pool, and Starbucks.
And I never expected to find an Irish pub transplant like TJ Maloney's, and that's no blarney.
Jack's in Schererville is a great place for kids of all ages to stretch their legs and minds. And the Shrine of Christ's Passion is a very moving experience and welcomes persons of all faiths.
By the way, a lot of people who visit the shrine also stop at Teibel's. They're really set up to handle groups of all sizes.
We hope you'll check out our website at savorindiana.com for much more info on the profiled venues, some fun recipes, and our extended learning resources for learners of any age. For Savor Indiana, I'm Kevin Gardner.
And I'm James Williams. Prost!
Gentlemen.
The Boxty, a lighter interpretation of the German closet.
I know it.
Actually good for them.
Right.
And educators, how about educators?